Leandro says, can you imagine if the USSR was still a thing with MMA today? How would they fit into MMA and boxing nowadays? Those dudes were producing super athletes each generation. I mean, I think we would see a lot more structured, a lot more super camps coming out of like the Eastern European regions. And we'd probably have a lot of athletes like traveling to Russia to train. Also, the UFC would be having way more cards in the USSR because you know that Dana White would be getting like would be having some close relationships with the oligarchs over there. Dana White would probably like move to the USSR to be a Russian oligarch. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he just abandoned the USA and like lived over there in the Caucasus regions. But yeah, we'd probably see super camps. We'd probably see fighters moving over to Russia to train with those guys because they know that that's where money's being poured into, and also where like it's easy to get into the UFC from there. Like, that's why guys go to camps like Team Alpha Male or Sanford MMA, because they know that the coaches and the fighters there have relationships with the UFC, and if they train there, they like their chances of getting into the UFC increases a lot rather than if they just trained out of like some kind of local gym in their hometown. It'd definitely be different. The paradigm of the sport would definitely be much more like Eastern European focused. I mean, you see like Jan versus Rakic, and it's like fought in the Apex in Las Vegas. Like, that would never occur if the USSR was still a thing. Dana White would be getting some shady deals with USSR government. Dude, he's doing that with the American government. Of course he would be doing it with with the USSR government.